Hello, I am Staff Sergeant Fariss, and today I will be giving a brief speech about a famous painter named Edgar Degas. Edgar lived to be 83 years old and was never married and spent the last years of his life nearly blind, restlessly wandering the streets of Paris before dying in 1917. I have conducted research by browsing through the internet, using my humanities textbook and using my personal encyclopedia set. I will be referencing these publications throughout my speech. Edgar Degas was a French artist famous for his work in painting, sculpture, printmaking, and drawing. Early in his career, his ambition was to be a history painter, a calling for which he was well prepared by his rigorous academic training and close study of classic art. In his early 30s, he changed course, and by bringing the traditional methods of a history painter to bear on contemporary subject matter, he became a classical painter of modern life. Degas began to paint early in his life. By 18, he had turned a room in his home into an artist's studio. By 1860, Degas had made more than 700 copies of works including Italian Renaissance and French classical art. As the years passed, Degas became isolated, due in part to his belief that a painter could have no personal life. One of his more well-known paintings that I will briefly talk about today is The Dance Class, which Edgar Degas painted between the years of 1873 and 1876. As you look at this painting, you will notice that a few things stand out, such as the dramatic colors Degas used for the ballerinas' bows that they are wearing. He used bright colors which accent and stand out amongst the white dresses that they are wearing. Edgar also used shadowing and lighting to bring life to his masterpieces. You can see the bright light shining through the window into the dance room auditorium. I'll try to let you see the painting that I'm referring to here. I enjoy the fact that you have to look deeply into Degas' painting to find the true story that is being revealed to you on the canvas. As you look closely at the painting, you will notice a few things that are not so obvious. The old man, at first, might seem to only be an audience member or observer of the dancers, but you would be wrong in your initial interpretation. As you look closer into the painting, you will notice that the older gentleman is wearing dancing shoes himself, and in the background you will notice that a young lady with hands over her eyes seems to be possibly crying. And another young lady standing to her left is being hugged and possibly being comforted by her mother, as if to allude that they had tried out for a major upcoming play, but the old man had not chosen them. The old gentleman is now seen as a dance recital judge and dance instructor, and observing the performances of the young ladies to decide which of them will be performing in his upcoming play or act. Edgar Degas played an enormous role as a painter and contributor of art and humanities as a whole. His masterpieces can be found throughout the world and now are more accessible with the use of today's internet. This includes my brief speech on Edgar Degas, his masterpiece which is known as The Dance Class. Once again, I'll let you have another glance at the picture that I'm referring to here. Also, the reference material that I used, my encyclopedia, which is got a good 2 or 3 pages in reference to Degas. And also the textbook itself, which has got at least one picture, if not more, that Edgar Degas painted. Thank you.